Hi. Sorry for the jump scare. I don't know if this is the best setup. I'm standing up. I'm trying to get my camera to where it's propped up to my height, and this is the first time I've ever felt tall. A lot of people have been requesting that I check out KinnPorsche. Two baddies, one KinnPorsche. And you guys have also been sending me video links. Thank you, by the way, to like trailers, maybe clips of them. And I've been restraining myself from checking out any of those because I want to, as I do with all of the other shows that I've reacted to, done reviews for, I like taking a little nosedive into it with as little knowledge about who the actors are, what the plot is. I just kind of want to go into it blindly so that I could get as real and as spontaneous of a reaction as possible. So typically what that means is that whenever I go into these shows and I have to watch the pilot, I'm never sure whether or not I'm going to continue watching it. And that's what this intro is. I'm recording something that I don't even know if it's going to go out. I'm just going to try watching the pilot and see if I like it. If I do, I'll continue to watch it. If I don't, you will never see this. So if you are seeing this, I probably enjoyed it. Two baddies, one KinnPorsche. Overall, I have no idea what the fuck this series is about, right? I don't know any specifics about the plot. There have been people that have recommended the show to me and have given me the elevator pitch of what it is. So what I do know of Two Baddies, One KinnPorsche is that it has a mafia setting and there are gays in it. Fuck yeah. Okay, 2 words. Fuck yeah. 2 words, one fuck, one yeah. I love mafia AUs. It's like, it's the same vibe as like having pirate AUs and then all of them are gay. And people read that thinking like, oh, this would only happen in fiction. But in reality, no. It is so logical for there to be those types of relationships in those kinds of settings because it's so high stakes and you're really only ever around mostly like males because it's very male dominant. I'm pressing play. Damn, look at that back of the head. He looks so expansive. The sideburns of him, dude. Is anyone else getting Lanmongji flashbacks? The Lan Clan sideburns? It's so much about this is just green flags already. He's a newly born mafia leader. Why is his tongue gonna go rogue like that, though? That's not a mafia thing. Who told him that was okay? What kind of direction? What was the vision here for this man? Two baddies. You missed like a couple of like 10 all the buttons. You missed all the buttons there. Mm-hmm.
How excited are you for a big profit?
Why were the guns not under the table? Do you know what I mean? Like when you have like you sit down, you're in like a tough meeting and then there's a gun stuck under the table with duct tape. You just put your hand in there snug and you have just the one hand to gesture about and intimidate. That's my one complaint. Note that down. Why are the guns not taped under the table? Oh, there is a gun under the table. All right, okay, let's go. I know my mafia tropes, okay? Damn, look at them tips. Look at him counting it over and over without even looking at it. He's so good at math. Porsche should like start an Instagram account, like those influencers that say that they have courses wherein they can teach you how to get rich and successful like them. He could scam so many people on Instagram with that shit. I like this guy. He has very top energy and I enjoy that, but I would also like to see him knock down a few or 10 by maybe, I don't know, an upcoming mafia gang leader. Yeah, because you have 3 other employees that aren't doing shit. A machete? These people are insane. Oh, he already came. He's already having his post-coital cigarette. He's peeing in a bottle. The most expensive piss of his life. 50,000 for that. You had to pee in it to do that? Wait, oh, he just had to pee. Okay. I thought that was part of the plan. It's not. He can fight. Okay. They were screaming screaming even before they knew what was going on. Like, no one ran into that dance floor with a gun yet or a weapon or anything. It was just two guys running through the dance floor, and the people just went insane. Look at this. It's just them two. It's just them two. There was no one else behind them, but everyone was like, ah! Bro, Kinn's hair defies all physics and gravity. I'm a fan. Where's his money, bro? Cash. It's cash. Yeah. This is weird. Exactly. No. Yes, let's go, Porsche. You don't hustle the hustler. You do not hustle the hustler. Take his watch. Yeah. It's probably worth more than 50,000 though. If I'm going to be real, like if he takes his watch, there's going to be interest. What is this tango music? It's because they're dancing right now. As in, jum these nuts in your mouth. If he didn't have a phone, how did they know where he was? Is this gasoline station famous? Little brother? Are the parents dead? I have so many questions. Is this the same guy from Bad Buddy? Probably. I think I kind of get it. I think both the parents are no longer with us, so the uncle is left there with them, and then the younger brother. If I were to make another prediction, maybe the way that the parents died were, I was about to say mysterious circumstances, but more so what I'm trying to imply is like mafia related, and Kinn will be not even directly related to their death, but he'll be related to someone that was directly related to their death. Something like this. Also, partly why nothing was left to them was like, what if their parents, Porsche's parents, and one of them or both of them were like gambling addicts and they like gambled all the money away? Because it could be that. It could also just be because they simply couldn't continue to pay off the mortgage of the house. I'm here for it. I love angst. I love a good mafia AU. Okay, so there is some sort of gambling or wrong investments that did happen. Okay, so it was the uncle. I thought it would be the parents. Why would none of your relatives offer to help you, with the exception of this uncle? No, cash it in. Cash it in yourself. I don't like that he's showing the uncle this. I don't know why, but I don't like that he showed the uncle it. I wish he would have just dealt with it himself. Oh, damn it, Porsche. You can't give him this watch. He's probably gonna scam you out of it. He's gonna tell you that it's not worth much. That's worth more. That's worth way more than 100K. But you know what Porsche has to do now? He has to work for the mafia. Didn't that one right-hand guy get shot in the arm and got grape juice? So like, he's injured right now. He's gonna need a replacement. Porsche has already proven himself capable of protecting himself because he can fight and protecting Kinn. So by logical thinking, if I'm thinking like a mafia leader, I will hire the guy that protected me that night when I needed him the most. The catch, Porsche would have to work for the mafia. He would have to do a lot of more like shadier things, but he's already pretty good at that. He's stealing, he's lying, he's doing all this shit anyway. Might as well earn a lot more than his bartender salary. It's time for violence and the smell of blood, aka a Tuesday night. I don't understand why, like, are fight clubs legal? These things should be done underground. Why is it being done in what looks like a national park? Tell me why. This is everywhere I go, everywhere I look. Damn, I feel like I can fight. Nope, no one caught it. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! We're gonna need to hire a new bodyguard. And how all good love stories start, to be honest. Boy meets boy at a bar. Boy protects boy from his assailants at said bar. Boy and boy go to a gas station. Boy steals watch from him. And then they fall in love. What a shot! What a move! But it had to be this coordinated head turn. He has the flourish. And I love it. Oh my god, he's such a villain. He's such a beautiful villain. Damn. Now that's a threat if I ever heard one. Why am I smiling? Why am I smiling at the threat? There's something wrong with me. Don't look at me. Don't fucking look at me. Don't. All the men have to come. That's why they had to come. And they say chivalry is dead. But really, the only thing that could be dead is you. No one had the decency to button up his shirt for him. guy. He's on YouTube. I mean, clearly he's insane. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. And like, we know why. It's because he didn't grow up under normal circumstances. He's fucked in the head. And that suit, the fade of the white to black at his blazer, he's fucking fighting a man right now. And I'm over here admiring his clothes. Hi, welcome to my channel. This is what I do. The sexual tension between two men fighting sometimes, like, it really can just lead to, you know, whoa! That's kind of, wait, what? What kills me about this scene is not the ridiculousness at which both of these guys have started to become feral by grabbing each other's balls, like prison rules started to apply, right? What gets me about this scene is the fact that the bodyguards, the other men, are just stood there like watching this entire thing like it's nothing wrong, and they can't laugh, they can't say anything lest their dramatic fucking leader misunderstands their laughter and sends them to the fucking guillotine. No, they can't do shit. They just have to stand there and pretend like this isn't the funniest fucking thing that's happened to them in the entire week, maybe in the month, maybe in their entire lives. Yeah. Knew you couldn't trust him. Of course it's true. Girl, you need help. You fucking need help. You need to treat that shit. See, sorry and sorry all you want, but sorries are not gonna pay for your fucking debt, is it? No, you're an asshole that screwed over 2 orphans. Oh my God, I'm gonna shoot this guy myself. He didn't ask. He was a kid. They had no one. He didn't ask for your help. He didn't ask you to take care of him. You did that for you because you wanted to do it. But he doesn't owe you shit for that. My spidey senses, dude, when it comes to like shit people, so strong. I sussed out that uncle 2 seconds into knowing him. 2 seconds into knowing him, I knew that uncle was good for fucking nothing. What? What is this note? Wait, what is this? You left him in that house by himself? What if your uncle comes back for him? Where does he go? This is such bullshit. What? No, this poor kid is being left by everyone. Lost his uncle and his brother in one day. Lost both of his parents previously. This kid. This man, though. Also, what I don't chess. What is that? That's a queen? Did he just call Porsche a queen? Accurate. Once again, Papa, they are not your chess pieces to play with. Official verdict so far. I really, really like it. Before I proceed to the next episode, I am going to stop this. I'm going to transfer the file so I can start editing, and also I'm going to change my clothes. I'm going to take what the Filipinos call a shower. I'm going to take a shower. It's what everyone calls it too. Like, not just here in the Philippines, but hello again. Hi to you. Sorry for the jump scare. As I was getting ready earlier, I put on this dress that, like, my sister gave me this, and I don't think that it looks good on me in real life, but for some reason on camera, it's not so bad. I also prepared a few snacks for myself and for my mental health and accidentally matched them to my dress. Does that ever happen to you? I prepared a matcha latte. Look at that foam, ladies. Ladies. And then I also have the landan. Okay, so all of that said, we're gonna proceed to episode 2. The one thing that I've really should be commenting more on is the fact that whenever a security camera is involved in Thai BL, for some reason that shit is more HD than the camera that I'm recording in, than the camera that I've ever recorded in. Like, it's such high quality. What the? I just saw someone's underwear. I didn't expect that. I need a warning next time so I can use my inhaler. Also, I just realized this is the first time we see Porsche in an entirely different shirt. Good for him. Ooh, we're gonna see him in a suit. I'm excited. These are the rules of the bodyguards. That's saying a lot if Kinn is the most normal. Oh, he's gonna prank him with the wasabi, bro. Oh, also green. He's also in theme with me today. That apple exploded. There was a bullet that flew this close to his head, and he just like blinked. What is this man made of? What are they both made of? I guess we'll soon find out because they're gonna be inside one another. No, okay. We're just like moving on from that scene like it's nothing. Oh, that's funny. I guess the fountain is a bathroom if they don't tell you where the actual bathroom is. Just pee in the fountain. Like the man you are. I knew you were gonna do this. You fucking lowlife. How many people don't pass training? And also, when they don't pass it, does that mean they die? He peed on them. He peed them to death. With his wasabi pee. Boy, the way that it's him versus security cameras every time, and he has not won once. Aww, they turned him into a mermaid, and they gave him a little shell bra. It's kind of funny to me the amount of times that they try to make Kinn look like he's not as crazy as he seems, while at the same time writing Kinn in such a way where he is like randomly just shooting apples off of his new bodyguard's head, cornering him in a boat and forcing him to work for him, like making him do all these things that obviously are crossing every boundary out there because he's acting like people are just objects and not really capable of free will or choice. That's the way that he's treating them and talking about them. So like, it's really funny to me how the way that they compensate for this behavior is that they write in two other brothers that are worse than Kinn, and they do not forget to remind you of that every second, and especially after something crazy just happened. They're gonna follow it up with something else that's crazier, or like one of the bodyguards saying that, but don't worry, like Kinn's the most normal one. I guess it's kind of a criticism that like it's not exactly the best of writing, but am I enjoying myself? I am. You know who I want to meet in this universe? The hair and makeup people of this organization. Imagine the tea. What is this event? Sprouted grain with germinated brown rice bread. Oh, it's a bread event. What is germinated brown rice? Is that brown rice from Germany? I'm flying through these. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So my understanding of the plot is that the pieces at play right now is that there's one other main villain that hired this woman to kill Kinn in a public bathroom at a bread event. On top of that, there was also a subplot where the Minor family, the father, doesn't like the way that the TK group main father is handling his people. Additionally, Porsche also wounded their son by knocking him into a fountain and making him bleed from the head. So now he wants one of his sons to spy on Porsche from Tangkun and Kinn. So they've switched their bodyguards so that now Porsche is with Tangkun and Pete is with Kinn. And these are the pieces on the chessboard. It's actually, if I'm going to be honest, there's something to be said about the fact that these kids really only ever grew up with bodyguards, because it looks like they don't have any friends that are not on their payroll. My guy just wants to sleep, drink, and smoke is what it's looking like. And while that's relatable, I'm also just like, you left your brother for this. I will never forget. Wait a minute. I walked away for a little bit because I was gonna fix this light, but then that thing that Tangkun said about, you said he wasn't gonna die, but he did. Wait, hold on. The reason why I was pausing at that, because you know how shows do this sometimes, they'll like make it really fucking meta and they'll try to foreshadow things that will happen later on in the show. So obviously for something like Mafia, where things are pretty high stakes, you're dealing with a lot of guns, people are like shooting each other and killing each other, whatever, begs the question, like, will there be character death? So I thought they were sort of alluding to that in some way when they were talking about this, the K-drama that they were watching. And then Tangkun was like, oh, he died, I thought he wasn't gonna die. And then now Porsche's like, well, I mean, the villain died. So now you're just like, what's that supposed to mean? Okay, yeah, so like, this is what I mean though, is like, there's something deeply wrong with kids that only grow up with people that bend to their every will. And I guess that's what Porsche's role is here, is like he's the guy that's finally gonna start saying no and putting people in their places. And I guess because he has plot armor, that's gonna work out for him, but it's really risky. That's so, I wouldn't want to watch porn with friends. That's so strange though. Are they talking to us? When they say shit like that, when they're like, aren't you bored? You've been watching this exact same show like night and day. Are they like, what are you saying? What the fuck is this? Cut to, they're out, of course. Of course. True. Also, Mr. Tangkun has the right idea. Sorry. Like, there is nothing that you can do outdoors that is more fun than what you can do indoors. Was that the saddest thing you ever heard? I don't care. Us introverts, we never force extroverts to do our thing. Extroverts are the ones that are like, no, it's gonna be fun. Don't even worry about it. Like, listen, just listen to me. Extroverts, calm down. You don't have to like prove that your lifestyle is better. We know it is. He looks like he had a good time. Yeah. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Oh my God, he looks insane and amazing. Let's. Oh my gosh. He's so dumb sometimes. He's literally being offered the path to snatch. And he's like, meh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to look irresistible to every man, woman, and child. For those of you that don't really mind how jarring it is to be in a whole new setup mid-episode, then you can skip to this timestamp. But for those of you that need an explanation, here's the quick one. I am trying to record all of these through my phone. My phone is charging because it ran out of battery as I was filming. Blah, blah, blah. So many technical issues I've already ran into in trying to film this massive video. And I feel like it won't be the last. Also, this scenario of them going down the pool tied by their ankles and their hands is not going to be a universal scenario. Oh, flirt?
Nice one.
Yeah, people always just kind of think that they're doing the right thing. Right now, at like episode 3, I don't know if this is the right place to kind of reflect on what I've seen so far. But if I can comment just a little bit on like the overall tone and vibe, like it's hard to fully gel with it because the tone is a little off for me, is what I'm trying to say. And I think like it's also falling into one of the reasons why sometimes I can't really get too into BL is because there's always such a superficial like representation of something. Everything kind of feels very surface level and like a beautified version. Then again, I'm on 3 episodes in. Maybe that'll change as we go along. As far as the main couple goes though, it's pretty all right. Like they have some chemistry. The difficulty is that I haven't really seen them in scenarios other than, you know, one of them slowly being traumatized. And again, maybe that isn't fair for me to, because maybe these are the kinds of things that I should just overlook in general when I'm going into these types of shows. But I guess because I felt very spoiled by witnessing some really good ones. I told Sunset about you, which I think really set the bar high, that maybe I've come into KinnPorsche with more of a critical eye than even I expected. Is this the start of an orgy? Because lol. It is the start of an orgy. Ew, that is actually really dirty, but whatever. Do it for love. Oh, what? Why are... Get back on the ground. You lie back down. That's sudden. I think like, yeah, it's different because like this is all he knows. So the situation, like the bar of morality is very different between the two of them. Oh. Push him in the water. Just go. Aw, he kissed him instead. Oh, you like him. You kissing him back. But he is drunk, so I'm worried about what the outcome of this is tomorrow. I swear to God, if he plays the whole, like, I don't remember anything from last night, I'm gonna shoot him myself. No. Don't do... No. Come on, flashback. Come on. You know what's gonna refresh this memory? Another kiss. Someone's jelly. You wanted him to light your fire? I got coconut juice in a donut. Also, how is the sauna any better? Like, you're gonna sweat on your wound. Whatever, I'm eating my donut. They're gonna play sauna chicken while playing gay chicken. That's a lot of chicken. Look at all those chickens.
แม่กูพูดให้ฟังตอนเด็กๆบ่อยๆแล้วแม่เตือนกูว่ากูห้ามตายจนกว่าน้องกูจะเรียนจบ
That's a lot of pressure to be putting on your kid.
พี่แฟนมึงไม่ว่าอะไรหรอวะเอาจริงหนังแม่มึงไม่ได้แย่นะเว้ยแต่แก่นิดหน่อยแต่โบท็อกช่วยมึงได้เว้ยปากมึงนี่นะ
Fuck you.
ถ้าสมมุติมึงเป็นผู้หญิง
Or gay.
จะชอบคนแบบกูกว่า
Well, this is something. Never mind, he passed out. He went straight for the dick. Bro, I'm hungry. I am actually hungry now. Oh. What's a diamond auction? Does that mean like elite auction? That's not something to brag about. Like, I can't believe you use that. Like, your status and the fact that you don't do anything. I have no ambition to flirt? That's fucking weird. What? Again, it makes sense for them to rely on their bodyguards this way because it's the only way that they can really relate to people. Because they don't go out, they don't meet people naturally. So this is really the only way that they're able to expand on their social circle, I guess. Something like that. Eh? Again, he said. What the fuck do you know, Mr. Oh, he doesn't kiss anyone, but he kissed Porsche. Good for you guys. Everyone's thriving here. Do all these stories just exist in one universe? Because why is it that that one kid, this one, reminds me so much of a character from Bad Buddy? Oh my God, they're the same height. Hi? Oh, fuck off. Give him the shirt you're wearing, Wick. Whoa, that's a huge ask. What the fuck? Yeah, that's kind of a lot. What the fuck? I can't believe he asked that. The balls on this kid. Like brother, I guess. Why? What? I mean... You should take it off. You should take it off. What's going on? So much more than dinner is being served in this dining room right now. What the fuck? Diamond auction mean you auction off people? People that are ranked diamond in Valorant? Is that a diamond auction? It's Wick! Wick is Mr. Kim! Oh my God! That's crazy! Oh, a diamond auction is where you auction off diamonds. Why is it that that's the thing that I didn't think of at all? Oh no. And then Kinn's just gonna think he's drunk again.
Don't worry.
I'm worried. Again. Saved by the security cameras once again. What? I mean, he's in all white. I guess it's Mr. Vegas. Is this necessary, Mr. Kinn? That is actually a crazy view. Everything about Kinn's life is so well lit. And well colored. I'm uncomfortable. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I wish he would just put him to bed. As in, like, let him have a shower and, like, talk about this in the morning or something. Like, it's just, like, this shouldn't be happening. Like, there's another way to go about this, sir. And it's not like this. But I don't know. It just feels weird. Feels kind of weird. Okay. He's fucking him bare, too. I mean, I'm assuming. He used condoms with the other kid and lube, but there was no indication of any protection usage here. Now there's so many naked men. All the time. Who is he? Satan?
มึงโดนมอมยาแต่พวกมันยังไม่ทันทำอะไร
You fucked him while he was drugged, though.
มึงโอเคไหม
Aw, poor little Phoenix. Sorry. This is interesting. Because he's being posed to be the main villain from how he was introduced before, just like in the shadows, trying to get his brother killed or something. Because I think those people are one and the same. I really, doubt the father more than I do the one that's being posed as the main villain. Also, are there no security cameras in his office? Security cameras so far have pushed the plot forward more than some of these characters, so you'd think. You're not supposed to fuck your employees. See, this father's evil, bro. He's so manipulative. What happened before? Who is this person that broke your heart or whatever?
Are you fucking dumb, bro? ก็มึงเมาในเวลางาน
He wasn't drunk. He was drugged.
กูไม่ได้เมา กูโดนวางยา
Yeah. Why is hazing so gay? So much touching involved, so much taunting. That's so weird and fucked up. How can you continue to work with people like that when they've seen you and treated you this way? Plus, he was basically assaulted as well. This is not a good time. You know what, though? This is very, very much in theme with the Phoenix. Because you know about how, the phoenix that rises from the ashes, but you have to tear them down first to the very core, burn them down, and then from all of that adversity they'll rise up stronger. So wait, are we talking about the same thing? Are we talking about the same thing? Are we talking about the same thing? I don't like that. I was worried that there was going to be a punchline instead, and this was going to be an entirely different. But I didn't like that. You know why? Because the scene prior to this one, pulled apart, put together montage of him going through it is so impactful. Because this is the first time in 5 episodes that we're seeing Porsche actually getting pulled apart. Maybe it's not even that deep, blah blah blah, but still it remains that this is what I'm talking about when I say that the tone kind of puts me off sometimes. It kind of shoots itself in the foot with scenes like this where they kind of set it up really well, but then you turn it into this joke, flip it out of nowhere. It removes all of that impact from the first few seconds. I'm not saying that there's no way in which stuff like this works. There definitely is. I've seen, I struggle to think of specific examples now, but I've definitely watched shows or movies. I've even read stuff where there's a really good balance between the angst and then the dark comedy, and the tone never seems like it's stilted. It didn't work for me. I think that it kind of it ruined that impact a little bit because it was doing a good job and then it just didn't. Okay, we're going in circles now, but those are my thoughts. I had a flaming sambuca during my, I think, 23rd or 24th birthday, and I do not even remember which birthday it was. Oh, his pants were down. I didn't even realize his pants were down. When you reached for them, it just caught me off guard. Is this Vegas? Bro, I don't like him.
I don't see why not.
Because what if by riding that motorcycle, it's a commitment to ride him later? Oh no, this is how he's gonna find out that Porsche's with Vegas, and then he's gonna go after them. He should. Oh wow, oh my gosh. Hold on, this is irrelevant. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. This area right here is so pretty. It looks so cozy. I want to go in there with my laptop and just pretend to write, But I'm really just watching YouTube videos. I'm sorry that I'm going off about this, but it just looks so cozy and nice.
มึง
I mean, I see what they're doing, right? I understand that because of this past thing that happened that we haven't like fully explored yet, but it has just been implied that he had fallen in love or trusted a bodyguard, and that bodyguard betrayed him, betrayed the family, and it became like a hot topic for like, years probably in the family. So it's like confusing. This is why I see the father knows this as well. And that's why it's confusing to me why the father insisted that they hired this guy, because I don't know what it is about Porsche that makes him a good candidate for his son. I know that what they're trying to do is make it as though Kinn is trying to create distance. So here's where I'm at with that, right? Fire him. Why does he still have to be here? Well, at least he's still making money, I guess. And his brother has like protection. Oh, and then you turn it upside down. I see. Really clever, Tom Riddle. This is sweet. This is so sweet. I'm a chai stand is what's happening.
งั้นเดี๋ยวร้องให้แต่งเพลงดูมาเป็นโจทย์เกี่ยวกับพี่ชายแล้วกัน
Wow, that was so subtle. I feel bad. I don't like that. I don't want to try to get used like this. Like we're getting him in the story and he's just going to get swindled and heartbroken. That's fucked up. Please listen to it. Come on. Come on. You have some time. You have time. This is going to make me cringe, but I love it. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. The harmonization, the piano, the eye contact. Oh my god. Oh. This is so soft. I can't. Oh, I actually can't. It's adorable. Whatever happened to the modeling gig? It was at TK Groups, right? I remember the business card suddenly. Oh my god. That's so weird to see him do other stuff for his other friends. Thanks, guys. Now these two can talk. That's unfortunate. All the training, all the fucking training that they've been through, and none of it covered high-speed chases. But if this were like them being tied underwater, oh my god, this scene would be done in seconds. Aw, look at them fighting together. What? They just cut to black. The truck didn't flip over, it didn't do anything. As soon as the people died in the front, it ran out of gas and the truck stopped. And that's what happened. Finally checked out KinnPorsche. Pretty happy that I did. Overall, I'm not bored. So I am going to continue to watch it. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see other reactions or reviews that I've made, feel free to check out my channel, peruse at your leisure. Remember, guys, don't forget to drink your water. Put petroleum jelly on any dry spots. Listen to your skin. Take care of it. It loves you. It's covering you, and you need to cover it back. That's how love works.